Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gracia Duasmita. You can call me Grace. I'm a student in Christian University of Indonesia in Faculty of Letters. Today, I would like to do my assignment. It's reviewing a book, so I have to do this. Let's get started. I choose Impossible to Make Everyone Happy to be reviewing. Have you ever met or been faced with rude people who likes to make snappy comments so that it's make you embarrassed? But it's also difficult to express your feeling and hard to refuse what they say. If the answer is yes, this book, Impossible to Make Everyone Happy, is the answer of your problem. So, this brown book with the title Impossible to Make Everyone Happy is a birthday gift from my best friend. The book written by a Korean writer, Young Ji-young, this one, is a non-fiction book translated by Gramedia Publisher 2019. The original title was How to Deal with the Rude People with a Smile. There is 205-page book in divided to 5 sections. The part 1 is No Need to Be a Good Person. Part 2, The World would feel better if we didn't give up. Part 3, ways to express yourself. Part 4 is getting used to not being affected by negative comment. Part 4 is how to deal with a violent person with a smile. Of the 5 sections, each section consists of several chapters on author's story, thought, and practical ways in order to assertive in dealing with the rude people, as the author puts in the following words of introduction. In this book, I suggest the most effective methods and tell everything I realized in this process. Don't be discouraged if you meet a rude people, because there are many ways we can pass warning to them in classy manner and keep smiling. In addition, in this book, I have found many quotes from books the author has read. For example, a book called Elbow Room by Black writer James Allan MC Purcell. There's a young man say, "If I don't praise myself, no one will praise me." That's what my father said. What will I get from this book? I'm a reader who likes reading self-improvement books, because from this book I got a lot of lesson, new insight, and to be able to develop myself to knowing myself future. I don't like self-improvement books that are too patronizing and require me to do this and that. So in my opinion, this book Impossible to Make Everyone Happy, is not a book like that. From every chapter, the author discuss and tell everything feels following and fun to read without ever feeling being patronized. This book is like a friend who remind me again of how I should behave and deal with other people, especially when dealing with people who act too far. And in addition, this book, Impossible to Make Everyone Happy, is also teaches several attitudes such as this. One is no need to force yourself to be accepted by others. 2. Learn to firmly reject other people's requests. 3. Accustomed to not being influenced by negative comments. 4. Not easily hurt because of negative critics. 5. Dealing with people who cross the line. 6. No need to answer all the questions. Apart of this point above, there are still many things that can be obtained when or after reading this book, Impossible to Make Everyone Happy. Don't you believe me? You have to prove it by yourself by this book. And the favorite part for this book, I'm in love with part 1. If you ask me if this book worth to reading, I will answer of course. This book, I search in internet. It's like 69 rupiah, 69,000 rupiah, and you can find it in Gramedia or anything, I guess. But I suggest you to buy it in Gramedia. The price It's not expensive, I think, with a good content and fun to read and giving you satisfaction after reading this. And I think it's worth to buy and read. And if you ask me that how about the translation, this book translated from Korean language to Bahasa, and I think the translation is quite easy to read. And evidently, I have been finished this book like 3 days without being confused and difficult to understand the translation. And yeah, so you don't need much time to waste to read this because the translation is really good. Yeah. Lastly, I hope you like this book as much as I like this book. So thank you for watching. Sorry for any mistake. See you in the next video. Bye bye. Thank you, Mr. Gun, for making me do this. I enjoyed. Stay safe, don't die. Use masker every day when you want to go out.